Me fa latest update ayensa aka emre moye na ni nyina ye Kofi Jumah ho nsensem ya kufodo yin lo ho nsensem ne de obaga na ha etwagu ba bia na another scandal bi de attack Kofi Jumah otimemu ha na aka se sikeni ha eyen kofu bi na sikani kugo mbotomo de ntia me kan san ne se pa de hwehwemu investigation etima koso no Kofi Jumah every week bia no allowance awaje 40,000 Ghana cedis, which is 400 million. Hey, emumpa he enkofu we pa diskapa weekly allowance nkwa 400 million, which is new currency in 40,000 Ghana cedis. Na mu wie abeka to man no emu asayedin Moon pa bonne for papa moon pa bonne for na catch we do much MPP for you so co MPP for we no you mumble with the yentie some of the source of 70 bia yen saka no.
The manager of Gihok, they handed over to Kwasiawe. Menoka say Kofi Jumah office, the salary 25,000, he moved it to 40,000. 400 million every month. Na otna fie every Friday. Na yaye momo yaye momo abreno. Sa momo na omo ye no. You see weekly allowance 40,000, 400 million old Ghana. Kwasia. Every Friday na ye de alawa bread wo fie. And into oto no kekan kwasia sem na obi e defend na den a wenyini oya santini Kofi Jumah de e na won ka de obeye mayor e na kwasia we num kankan onam Ghana na wajimi no. Na ende ya china obi person defend we say we ye penyini e de na ma Kofi Jumah ye penyini. What makes him penyini a also ye ni to no so uyi preko ni Kofi Jumah emfa so be na Kofi Jumah so emfa so preko so. And we sit in Ghana, we always entertain foolish people. We always use age. Na kwasia bi nyini, na odi nyini, na ojimi, na onyini, na ojimi. Kwasia na onyini, na ojimi, wenyini, na ojimi. Yanka no kure nchire di pano. Yes, wenyini, na onyini, na ojimi, na onyini, na ojimi. The same thing that Kofi Jumah. Odi 23 na ojimi. Oh, Kofi Jumah, we never know. Asantini, no Jimmy 28, no Jimmy. Kofi Jumah, or kind of buswa samo 30, Kofi Jumah, or the Jimmy sa, wabaya se, wabaya nana. O kind of nimana man for bofu. Adea, where do you penny? Ninquara Beno started Jimmy ye, when free Jimmy no wabedruha, wabogana chrono, he needs to rot in jail. Kofi Jumah, he needs to rot in jail. Onyini na ojimi onyini na ojimi onyini na ojimi we Jimmy and you better this point and they yin to obi so on tiasie masa yenko enim. Now this is a very important step the government has taken. I am very happy about. And then when the MPP for Kofi Jumah na oji 40,000 Ghana cedis every 5 days alawa ye de gumo momo ni momo so na ya bre no momo ni aye 40,000 amano kwasia onko adwuma na nim tum se brisie ne ho tan Kofi Jumah ne ho tan onko adwuma no tifie na 5 days above 40,000 amano ni pay 25,000 we move ko 40,000 50,000 kwasia mpanyi we na abuofunu o Ghana na echichire ma wana se echichire ma ye ho. Now and the NDC government is taking a step in the right direction. I am very proud to see this today. Yes, sorry, I diabetes say because recently, the president of the republic, John Dramani Mahama, can't say Ghana for say, plastics, and now plastic I use in Ghana. No, I was see a pekwine so now limited the amount of plastic Ghana using. Intenche biana president by announcement say abano edin hihye bi beto a ebeboa ama Ghana for ye taste any akona ewo plastic use mu a say environment and the oko Ghana beach bia plastic say no and the Ghana upe baby kwa ye efu a unya plastic say no ye use plastic ama o mine nkasa no ensase a eye papa a obetibe use no galamse say no and plastic so say no enti ndis aban we buy no they wanted a way a yeni timamufo no we can help your taste for plastic use, you know, you bet my man about from kakra. And they are sorry, the other thing say, plastic, Sebio, ye do Ghana, plastic bag, plastic chair, and the plastic chair, a boope, you may be a fanto, they jato, a assassin so, na and also it taking years upon years, and sana sa plastic no, I de anane, over 40 years, and sana plastic bag cry anane was assassin. And naniswa, and ya say, and nania boas asano, and nania say assassino. Now, you're sorry, you know, prices of locally manufactured plastic products to increase by 7% effective tomorrow, 1st July, due to implementation of 5% excise tax. It is in the right direction. The only way Ebema Ghana for Akroma your plastic muno Ebekon say I was a buying taxi plastic no. Sa buying de a total plastic no so. Aye nipa dodo na you plastic, you use plastic anyhow no. Ebema ye taste no any sibia you use plastic na ebeko form over America as anetie. Me, I buy most of my things from the Trader Joe's. Now, when you go to Trader Joe's, mo America, mo shop your better places, no. America Akroma etino. I buy him say, so sorry no bekacha America ni say, wo do not use plastic. American ni beka say I know my rights. So American president and Abano sorry catch American say we want to protect the environment. We want to protect the unborn generation. American in the quarter say I know my right. I will not understand. So what the American government say the American government or the taxes out of plastic so and you got plastic a plastic bag this plastic chest ade bia de rubber ye bia no and the American no ne boo no sebio e wosoro. Now your alternative to plastics. So one to plastic bag or better paper bag. Now, when you pick paper bag and plastic bag, the bois environment no a paper bag. Into America, buy no I'm a paper bag na full. By plastic bag and the boarding. Internet also supermarket to America. Any Asian countries, baby abekobiano. Companies be okrampa, they don't give plastic bags. Supermarkets in Akroma, they don't even issue more plastic bags. So per plastic bag also turn a boarding. But some majority of the companies and as a supermarket, say open plastic bagger, open shopping bagger, they'll give you paper bag for free. John Mahama a week ago catch a Ghana for say the issue with plastic or Ghana or see a pequine so near limited the importation of plastic and even the manufacturing of plastic or Ghana. Near the alternative which is using paper. Any other things that will not degrade the soil. This is what John Mahama said a few weeks ago. Into this decision by the government today is a decision if you want the environment to be protected, if you want us to get rid of a lot of plastics in the system, and the Oko Ghana beaches cry unya baby ponjare, and the Onam Ghana a plastic aji baby afana. This is the way to go. The president actually spoke about it before, and then the Abayamra is something that we must support.
One of the other things we intend to do is to ban styrofoam as a food packaging material. One of the most pernicious polluters is styrofoam plastic. When you go to buy your food and they put it in that white plastic something, and then you finish eating, you just dump it. That is one of the biggest polluters. And so we're going to ban the importation of styrofoam plastics. We have to use paper packaging or aluminium foil for packaging our food. And so I'm informing the manufacturers and importers of styrofoam with the Ministry of Environment. Soon we're going to ban the importation of styrofoam and production of styrofoam in Ghana. Our food packaging will be made from paper and also from aluminium material. Fellow Ghanaians, the journey from landfill, fellow Ghanaians, it sounds very familiar, yeah? But that's what they mean in my...
And our president in the kind a few weeks ago, I say, sa styrofoam, sa okoto indomie, okoto fried rice, not sa paper white, be a box white, nina assassin. And sa plastic bags, plastic caps, ne sa nyama nina no. Abani din kan say, Oba was here because say men use plastic bag. Onti asie, hey, Jumah man pay asem. Ye be dwa nufu, ye be demonstration, ye be twa to ase. Say Jumah ma ba santime be ka say hey plastic na ye use no keje tia bebrebe no sense ase ma ye nsase ne say e ko wura asase mu a entumi ma asase no enya ahoden etumi sense entumi nyefuo e na sisi ye gates wo Ghana ope one thing a gates sewage and drainages e wo Ghana pa plastic and a blocky 90% of gutters apart from soil and I say ahwia na bogu gutters no because your gutters no yentumi silini ye inti ahwia na one channel and a gum gutters majority of them esi but open another contributing factor to drainages are a block of Ghana plastic inti flat na cost war en kana enkofo bia ye omoni se mponcheni a yeti omo baby na omosia kese na omoni se de ye de omokwaji so bolo no these are the things they need to advocate. These are the things they need to push, that we need to ban the use of plastics in Ghana. Things like paper, aluminium foil, sanyomano, sebio, and say ensasano, and no a bois emit which chiremino, and ma equiafonia problem, and no ensigates. Until right now, no, a binding decision and say, ya to a plastics in Sao Pakoto. The more motor no you best to more until see do that point Ghana for be say paper and who for so plastic Ghana for be say aluminium foil and who for so plastic into this is how it's supposed to be done. You see, we are in a modern world where a government needs to think, a government needs to be proactive, a government needs to be on its feet, think ahead of its citizenry and bring the citizenry along when it comes to building a nation. And this is the first way. The first move the government has made is the best because then majority of the beaches in Ghana won't mean go obeko plastics and this is the time me pese abano as time goes on say sa increment we and taxes say that plastic so no say yanje antum na da ho ye plastic abanin santum it will get to a point and oko America supermarket and media shop at Trader Joe's. I'll tell you omomoko lower markets no Uduwa, your ton bag in amount 5 cents. It is over to bag na to open paper bag na free. It is only answer. You just take the paper bag and move. Me go Trader Joe's a paper bag. And the mommy. How many paper bags I want? They'll give me. I cannot insist on plastic because they don't give out plastic bags. And that is where we have to head. Now, for Ghana, no, this is the avenue you have to start looking. Munko be paper factories in Ghana and manufacture paper bags. Senebeya companies and people who go out to shop no will be buying these paper bags from you because this is everlasting. So you switch it to paper bags and using paper and foil to replace air plastica. It is going to be an everlasting production or money making venture. Until you're a young businessman, we are young Ghanaian. That's all per se. We venture into this kind of business. This is the time. Having a paper bag company is not big. It's not difficult to do. There are people who even are able to. Paper bag is just glue and paper. You just need strong paper. You use glue, and when you get the right people to build it, and no, you are in business. You will get a omomoton fried rice. They will buy from you locally in Tubetuma Mantem community. Now we have paper bag no, and then so we have 500. Odi ama fried rice on away. The ton fried rice say, boss. Odi tono bakubia otono ebia 2 cities. Oh, mami way. Yes, oton ediane on a ton wache. Odi tobakubia 1 city. That is what you do. Oton pack. Community-wise, young people, entrepreneurship, YEA. This is another avenue that you should create opportunities in conformity to my investing in. The young people in Ghana, we need to go into paper production. We need to go into investing in paper idea production. Send a bet to me use the papers as an alternative. Now, plastic floor, packaging, any idea, paper is important. Intermediate, ubusamia, metiabroche, meniebie, menyakwasia, mepesa Ghana koso. Plastics in Africa, Ghana. So I support the government 5% excise tax on plastics in Ghana. Say Ghana for continue to use plastics. Moma moving 10% excise tax. Let us keep moving the tax up until Ghana for will get to that point where they would decide not to use plastics. And then you bet my sa I make sure say so this is a good move by the government. I appreciate this, Mr. President and government of Ghana. Team. Okay, I have about 15 minutes. Now, this story too is very important. We are sending a straight. Now, apprenticeship program, no, and the NDC are buying Akasa. Mr. P, Mr. S, are we good on TV? Yes, they say, Nipa Oda, National Youth Authority, NYE, or say, persons with disability or disabilities to gain automatic selection in first 10,000 beneficiaries of the National Apprenticeship Program. Sa National Apprenticeship Program MPP NDC aban ediaba a sebio obi pese aban boano na osua insanu Jumah. It does not matter where you are. O find it NYA office bia se obeso koye welding na unim obi a oye master wo area ho a aban betune naka na aban a enroll na aban de wama sa welder no na welder no ene akire wo Jumah eba ehun sikasem ne ade a welder no one aban ne beka sa entrepreneurship program we cover insanu Jumah bebre tailoring, cover carpentry, cover welding, painting, cover anything art. It covers engineering. It covers a lot. It's about skill. And Abine say sa eye Jumadi omodia beya ebe boa Ghana mbebunu ene omo omankasa esua omonsa no Jumah no. Omo say yenuanom a omo ho aka are from people with disability. Yenuanom a sebio obo a yewo 99 wo obi so a ebia akwanhia na obenya ya ebia wedi dem yenuanom a omodi dem no aban say omo say sa amanfo